across the street.
Well, upon further inspection, I've lost some shingles. Same place as the last time. See here, it's cracked, so there's one that'll have to come out. This tab right here, if you look at it, it's broke here. There's two, and these are difficult because they come up here and tie into this. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there, but here's another one. See, it's cracked and it's bent here. See that when it's pulled it up right there and it's creased it. So there's another one's got to come out. And this is a bad area. And this ain't no easy fix either. It's up underneath the cap. So not 100% sure there either. This one's broke. This one here's been creased. You can see how it's been creased several times. That whole one shingle right there. These down here won't be so bad to replace. And I've got the shingles in the garage. When I lost the last time, I bought 2 extra bundles. Because these are full pieces here and the wind has just lapped them up. So it's not that I want to do this, but you know, it's just got to be done. Get those down, get this down for now. The heavy winds passed. It passed at least last night. Up there, that's the part that concerns me, is up underneath that cap. I have to do some investigating when I come up here and tear all these off. And I'll take these off one at a time and replace them up to there. And from there up, I'll have to inspect a little bit. But right here is the same place that I lost shingles before. I never lost any over there before, ever. And I never lost any up in there either. So that's kind of new. Everything else looks okay, but that don't. Oh well. Ain't nothing I can do about it now until it kind of settles down. Remember this vent pipe. We'll use it later in the video. I may come down here and replace a couple down here too. They're not broke, but the wind has creased them. See that? It's creasy here. So the wind has picked these up, kinda like that, and creased them. Which, you know, really they shouldn't come up at all. There should be a tab across there, and that hot sun melts that tab or creases that tab of tar and hold the front of these down. See, that one there's down. See how they come up? There should be tar. You can see it right there. Some of that tar. And it didn't hold nothing down. So, I don't know. I'll probably end up fixing these myself. Here's a couple here that need to be replaced probably. See how they're creased? It's pulled it up like that. Those won't be too bad to replace. That upper section there, I just don't know. See, because really to fix them right, because that's a full tab, it goes up underneath of the caps. I'd have to take that top cap off, start taking the cap here all the way off back to there, then take the shingles off, replace them, then put it all back on. But you really can't reuse them things. You have to have new ones. And that's a special bag of shingles for the caps like that. I mean, I can cut my other shingles to work, but that's not really the proper way to do it. And I don't know why mine keeps doing it right here. Nobody else's does. It's just me. If you look around, nobody. Is there some kind of wind that comes across here? Notice the dry area below the vent. That's the collar of the shingles. And shoots up my roof or bounces off that house and shoots up my roof right here. I don't know. If I knew, maybe I could halfway kind of fix it. And as I look around the neighborhood, I pointed that dry area out there below the vent because if you look across the roof, I see how you see dark, then you see light, then you see dark and light. It looks dirty, doesn't it? It's not. We had a tremendous amount of rain, and when you have a light-colored shingles here in Florida that I've noticed, they look dark. They get wet. The sand in the shingle actually changes colors until they dry out. I'm not saying there ain't any. You can't hardly tell here looking, but I don't really see anybody's shingles that's standing out like they're missing. But that could be on the other side of their house too. I know back here by the swamp last time they lost a bunch of shingles back there, so I'm not going to go back here and look around. I just got to fix my stuff here. Darn it, I don't know what to do here. I'm going to have to think about this. Okay, Jose came over with his drone, and these are some shots from above that you can see the new shingles that they're putting on the house right there. You can see guys moving around. It's obvious what's new, but the darker shingles that you see where it looks like they're just, I don't know, it's just a terrible picture. But it's a combination of cameras on a sunny day, hitting the camera the wrong way. The automatic settings on the camera will change, and things look dark, things look light. It's always a problem with cameras to get the things adjusted just right. But when it's in a drone, you take what you can get. So the darker area to the left there you see where it looks like it's just dirty as can be. It's not. It's a shaded area. The guys got here early. The sun is in the lanai side of my house. It's toward the back, shining forward. So this is our neighborhood. If you look back there, there's the swamp back there. The other side of the swamp is Evans Prairie Country Club. I'm not too far from there. Our neighborhood is just a typical neighborhood. It's, I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a typical neighborhood. It's very clean. It's very nice. It's been a really good neighborhood for me and Sue. A lot of the original people that are there, I don't even know how many, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say at least half of the people that was originally there are now gone. Either they've moved out of the villages, went elsewhere. A lot of them have bought homes down to the Finney area and that area down there. Now here's some shingles missing on a house across the street. He done that just to kind of show you what they look like. And her roof is black, totally black. So you can see how the lighting has really messed the picture up. It looks like it's falling apart. It's not. It's just deceivious to the eye to see this. Trust me when I tell you that the pictures are just really bad. But we did wanted to show every house in my neighborhood literally lost some shingles. And the thing to notice is every house that lost shingles, there's one right there that lost them up there on top, right there. They're all gone on the peak of the house, the highest point of the house. And that's the most expensive part to fix, just like mine. I lost more than most, I think. But I didn't lose more than everybody. There was a few houses on Boise Avenue, I think, that looks like literally half of the roof is gone. I mean, shingles, not just the roof, but shingles. It was just a terrible mess. I mean, it's something you just have to get over. So here's my only recommendation to you. There's the vent that arrow's pointing at. That was, I said a while ago to keep an eye on that vent. I'll bring it up later. They took shingles off all the way down below that vent. So everything that I was showing you is cracked and folded around that vent or above that vent or whatever. They replaced all of it, all the way back to the back of the house there, to that peak of the roof on the back of the house. They tore all the air vents off the top of the peak of the house, tore them all off, put all brand new ones on. They did a really good job. That cost for me, what you see right there, was $600. I hadn't heard anything from the insurance company. This was done after the second hurricane, but I haven't heard anything from the insurance company at this point. They haven't called. They haven't nothing. And I can't stand having the shingles off my house, and I'm doing nothing about it. So I said, I don't care. I'm getting it fixed. So $600, I'm getting it fixed. Don't have to worry about it. I'm getting too old to worry about this stuff. And it was about a week after we'd done this that we did get a letter from the insurance company. And basically, with my $500 deductible, I think it was, I'm going to get a check from the insurance company for like $610. There's some more shingles missing right there. I point them out. Those are the replacements. See how dark they look compared to the rest of the house? But those are new shingles. And he went down to kind of show you. And you notice they're on the peak of that house too, up there on top, where the roof vent is. You can see coming down the ridges there. That's all new stuff that they put on up there. They have to replace the ridges, and it's just a mess. So I want to thank Jose for coming over and taking pictures and keeping me company. And we sat out there on the front. That's where we do porch sitting, by the way, in case you guys are watching this that don't know. Every Wednesday at noon, we sit out there and we talk to you. So with that being said, I'm going to get out here and say thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks, patrons. I appreciate each and every one of you. From any angle. And both exterior cameras are IP67 certified for dust and water resistance. It has superior night vision for